everyone, and welcome to our video on sites. Categories are the style of accommodation that we sell, and our sites are exactly how many of these we have available to book. For example, I might have a powered site set up as a category, and I may have 4 of these. Therefore, I would create 4 sites linked to that category. It's important to note that this video is just on how to add these sites. See our separate video on how to add the category first, if required. To add a site, in your new book search menu, search and enter sites. From the top navigation bar, select Add Site. Complete the details within as required. Technically, you just need to add in a site name. From there, you can simply click Save, or Save and if you want to create a new site for that category. Otherwise, you can complete the additional tabs as required. If a site is on a specific level, it can be entered here. This is especially useful for any of our hotel clients that have multiple levels at their property. This can be filtered in numerous pages of NewBook. If you have a particular user in NewBook that is going to be the manager of this site, you can enter this here. If only certain equipment types can fit on this particular site, this can be added here. For instance, maybe this particular site can only fit a tent. If there is a particular user that is our default for housekeeping tasks, you can add this in here. Do you want this site to be available to be booked online? If you would like the option to overbook this site manually, so not available online, but internally, you can pop in multiple bookings onto this same site, you can set this to yes. This can be handy over holiday period, where you might be able to fit in numerous couples within the same family into the same site. Do you want this site to be included in your occupancy reports? Category. This is the most important. This is where you match up the site to its category. If you use access control and connect to an access control integration, Boomgate, you can select the default here. This is the status of the site and will let you know if the site is currently clean or dirty. While it is possible to override the status here, it's recommended to ensure your housekeeping tasks are updating this automatically. You can select a site size if you already have site sizes set up. Please see knowledge base on how to create these. You can select the day the site will be available from, and also the last day the site will be available for, if you intend to close this site. Otherwise, leave it blank. Billing GL account. Which GL account would you like this to go to? Use category will use whatever is currently set up within the category. This is the same for sub-client account. You can add a short or long description. If you're holiday letting, this is where you can add specific information about the site, such as GPS coordinates, parking instructions, lockboxes, and Wi-Fi passwords. This can also be used when you allow site selection to be available for your guests online. Address information is very important, especially when you connect to channels like Airbnb, where you use the location. By using the address lookup bar, not only does this make it quicker to fill in the site address, but also ensures that the correct information is feeding through to these channels. If you undertake meter readings, you can select the types that are available for this particular site, such as electricity, water, or gas. Just like in our categories, you can select specific site features or choose just the ones that you've already assigned in this category. Just like our category, we can also add specific sites notes here. For instance, if this particular site is a little bit rockier and guests need to be made aware when booking internally, this can be created automatically at the top of the booking page as a note. If you wish to add any files linked to this site, you can add them into the NewBook Drive. Otherwise, you can simply go to the top navigation bar and select Save. Once saved, you also have the option to update and manage images, and select a particular image, whether it's in your book drive or on your computer file. These images will appear if you allow site selection on your website, where guests will be able to see the exact site that they're opting in for. For any additional assistance in setting this feature up, or for any other FAQs on this feature, simply click the question mark icon on the top right to check our helpful knowledge base for detailed step-by-step guides.